Time for another midweek video. Let's get to it. I want to go ahead and start a series that we'll come back to off and on for our midweek videos on bushcraft tools. Now, let's talk about two things real quick. Design intent and practicality, okay? In other words, why was this tool designed? What's it good for? And is it practical to my situation? In bushcraft and survival, for me, I want things that have multi-use, okay? Far too often we say, well, I need something to hang a bush pod. Well, I'll hang a bush pod. Well, now I need something like tongs to get that bottle out of the fire. Or now I need something, you'll sit there forever saying, now I need this, now I need that. Why not design tools that can be used for several different applications, therefore making it practical? See where I'm going with this? So today I want to kick this off with a pot holder slash bottle remover. Let's get to it. So to kick this off, I want some type of L7 or Y branch. That branch just continues on and I just cut it off. About 18 inches to 2 feet in length. And we're going to carve a pot notch at the end. And I'll show you two ways to do that. Turning my L7 branch on its side, I'm going to rotate it up and I'm going to carve that pot notch or bail notch on the exact same side as the short end of my Y branch. The first method I'm going to show you to carve your bail notch or pot notch is the traditional bushcrafty way. We're going to start with an X. I'm going to score that, push down deep with my knife. And we're going to simply remove all the material above, keeping that point right there on the bottom. So again, we're going to keep that point and we're going to remove all of this material around it. So now you get the general shape. We're going to go ahead and remove this material. Now from here, I want to go ahead and carve down at a 45-degree angle and remove the material behind that point so the bail will fit inside there. Okay, so that's the simple bushcrafty way, and in my opinion, it's nice and clean, looks good. Perfect. You learned the skill. Now, the downside, you're going to dull your knife. So you have to carve several notches over a period of time. You're going to dull your knife a lot faster. Now, I'm going to show you a faster way to get the same job done, but in a matter of seconds. If you look at our traditional pot notch, it looks like it's almost a 45-degree angle into that piece of wood. So, taking a knife with a saw, all we're going to do is we're going to carve at a 45-degree angle. Then back it off, go right above it, and do it again. Door number one, you're saving your knife blade, and you're done in seconds. Door number two, you're practicing a skill and you're honing that skill. Take your pick. It's always good to know both. For me, I look at things as the reality of survival. Energy input versus the output. I want to get done with something as fast as possible and conserve my resources as much as possible, as well as my calories. I'm a firm believer that if you try to complicate something or convolute things, over a period of time is going to compile and come back to bite you in the butt. Something to think about. So we have our Y branch. We've already carved our first pot notch or a bail notch right here. I'm simply going to move up a good 1.5 inches to 2 inches and carve one more right there. So taking a small stick here, I'm just going to carve the bark off. Small dead twig or dead branch. Now I'll take my branch or my twig and I'll roll it down into my first bail notch. And you want that tight fit in there. So with that one simple tool, we have a handle to lift our bush pot on or off. We can carve several notches, pot notches or bail notches up and down that stick and use that as a temperature gauge. I want less heat, I want more heat. We also now have a T at the bottom using that stick or that toggle to remove our bottles from the fire. See how one type of notch can be used for other things now. And that's what bushcraft and survival actually is, a thinking man's game. You never want to fly by the seat of your pants or fake it till you make it or make it up as you go. You need to have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And I do believe this one simple tool will make your life around camp that much easier. With that, all gear in my videos can be found at 3 places. 1, my Amazon influencer page, and 2, my Self-Reliance Outfitters influencer page, and now 3, my Etsy page. All 3 links can be found inside my description box. Now please do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.